don't forget to subscribe for more reviews. Please also like. Thank you.
Hello there everyone, Tom here again, and today we have the privilege of taking a look at the Siege of Cybertron, or the Siege War for Cybertron trilogy Sideswipe. And the first thing I notice about this thing is it appears that the Autobot symbol is slightly off-center. I don't think that's what I'm supposed to see first. Okay, here's the box, side, the back, side, transforms in 16 steps, top, bottom. Alright, let's see if it's just an illusion or if it's actually off-centered. But to do that, we're going to have to open him up. Alright, right off the bat, I can tell you I'm missing his white missiles. I am. Right off the bat, I'm missing his missiles. And yeah, let's zoom in here. That's off-centered. That's going to bug me. And it's tampographed. That is going to bug me to no end. Oh, Lord. His neck and head are recessed back to the point where, I mean, it just looks odd. We have some nice silver picked out right here. This appears, it's a glossy, it's not painted, or is it? No, it can't be painted. But it's glossier than it should be normally for a Hasbro plastic. We have the pin right here. This is all plastic. The crotch area here, right above the pelvis, is painted with that battle damage, I guess they call it. Plastic. More of that battle damage stuff on plastic. The rims, feet have some of that battle damage on them. The figure looks like this from the back, so it cleans up remarkably well. Yeah, this figure was $20. I actually finally found it at Walmart, and his weapon comes in, well, it came in the package all together like this, and it's supposed to be his rocket launcher. Okay, I can deal with that. Why they made it red and not white, I don't know. Why they put this, it's supposed to be on his left shoulder if I remember, or I'm sorry, his right shoulder if I remember correctly. So it's supposed to go in there like that. But the only way it would go in there to look correct with both of these is going to be on the right, and even then it's not. That's just disappointing. Now normally I don't rag on Hasbro figures too much. I mean, they are what they are, and I get that, but this line is supposed to be better plastic, better paint, better figure than what we got with Combiner Wars. And I have to tell you, as compared to, say, old Cup here from the line, that's a tough call. In hand, I'm going to have to say this guy actually feels heavier than this guy. And he's considerably taller. So, just a thing there. In fact, if we want to look at how tall he is, here he is with Nemesis, and Quit using me for scale. I had to do something, Nemesis. I'm sorry. I know it wasn't your time yet, but I had to throw you in here. Who the hell is this Joker anyway? This is it's supposed to be Sideswipe, and it really does look like him, but I'm not, initial impressions, I'm not horribly impressed with this figure at all. Ah! Well, I'm not impressed with you, so we're 2 for 2. Get the hell off the screen. Ah! So, let's see here. He's measuring in at toe to the top of the head about 5 inches, I would guess. Shoulder to shoulder, we're looking at approximately 3 1/4. Depth-wise, 1.5 inches. So he's not got a large profile on your shelf. Articulation, the head is on a ball joint and a hinge, so it'll move up and down a little bit. You can get some confused dog look, as Skullface calls it, and all that other stuff. The shoulders can go out to here, so he can definitely go, "Wee! I'm free as a bird!" Okay. All the way around, no problem. We have a mushroom peg that you can see right here for that cut. That will give you bicep rotation. Additionally, you can get, oh, I thought you could get rotation there, but I guess I was wrong. Your elbow will get you a decent 90 degrees. Waist articulation, yes, he has it just here at the pelvis region. T-jointed ball joints will get you the full Chinese splits and the full American splits, so I can't argue with the ball joints. We have a mushroom peg right here that you can see, which should give you thigh rotation, and it does. We have our first little hollow bit right here, and we have hollow bits at the legs, but really, and hollow bits here at the arms. That's pretty much the hollow bits that I see here. Knee articulation gets you 90 degrees. The feet can go up a little bit, down a little bit, and it's got a good rocker. So, yeah, it looks like it wants to go more than that. It'll go up, okay, but it's not going to go down any further. Alright, this just makes me sad. I mean, it really, really does. He can hold, I guess, I'm concluding he can hold each of these. Maybe. Yeah, there's that one. There's that one. I get it, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all. This, on the picture here, it shows that going in behind his head here. So this would go in this slot right here like this. Let me give you all an idea about what I'm looking at here. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It just, I have to tell you, that kind of ruins the figure for me. It would have been better if they hadn't given him that option. But because he has that option, that's the way it's supposed to go. And as a result, it's never going to satisfy me. Now, he's got these ports here where you can put all this stuff to him. And he can hold one of these, whatever the hell, Micromasters or whatever. So, yeah. Let's see, this is the only one of these I have. This is kind of stupid. Okay, I guess the next thing to do is going to be size comparison. So I suppose the next thing to do now is to transform him. Aren't you going to use me for a scale comparison? Nemesis, you've already been up there with him. What more do you want? Why are you on the screen twice? You're only supposed to be up here once. You're just a mascot. I have a contract. I get to do twice every so often. Does this have to be the every so often? Yes. Damn it, Nemesis. Hey, if you're not going to use his gun, can I have it? Here. Now you can have his weapon. Sweet. I'm gonna go now. I guess the next thing to do, folks, is transformation. We begin by, there's a couple of different things we can do. Push your head back, lift this up, and if you notice his crotch kind of disassembles right here. It's just pegged in place. Lift this up, it'll pin in right there, pin it in, push the head all the way back, push that down, and that'll lock in place. Take the arms, pull them out, pull them forward, tuck in the fists. They don't tuck in all the way, just be mindful. Open up the doors, close these, push these down, and they'll come in like this, down, rotate in, and they will just kind of stay there. Rotate your waist around like this. Open up these flaps right here, and these are really stiff. Now there's a clip, it's not a pin right here. So you just kind of clip that together like that. Now there are, in the vehicle mode, these little pieces right here, I don't know what you call them, but they have to be all the way down on the inside of here for them to allow the feet to fold up properly. So if your feet won't go in, check to see if these little pieces right here are up. Okay? Rotate on the hinge here, close that up, close this up, pin and port right there to kind of lock it all together. And here is the car in vehicle mode. And I like the car. That off-center Autobot symbol is very evident at this point, because it should be over just a smidge. You can tell by the line. I gotta get over that. Alright, it rolls. You can see the wheels moving. So except for that one there, and it's probably just user error. It is coming in at, let's call it 5 inches by 2 1/4 approximately. Height wise, we're looking at maybe 1 1/4 inches. Let's see, why don't we do some scale comparisons right now. Final thoughts wise, I'm not really sure what I think about this. I paid $20 for it. I like the transformation. Transformation is simple. It does what it needs to do, and it's kind of an intuitive thing, especially once you've done it once or twice. I mean, you just zip right through it. Having said that, I'm telling you, that is almost a deal breaker for me. If it was a sticker, I'd pull that damn thing off and I'd put one of these repro labels on it, and I'd put it, you know, probably even use a big, actually I could probably just put a, hang on a minute folks. Hang on just a minute. Let's see if I can fix this and maybe tolerate it just a little bit better. Oh, hell yes. That makes it so much better. Alright, moving on. So we've got, I like his car mode. I really do. He's got some nice snazzy tires. He's got some paint right through there. He's got some paint right through here. I like his car mode. I really, really do. I think his car mode cleans up good. And his robot mode's fine too. Taking a little bit of time here. If you notice, this is the same figure, but now it looks a little bit different. I have shaved off the peg right here, and there was a peg somewhere on it. I think it was right here. I shaved it off fairly well. And I have to say, I like how that works. When you compare it to the MP, it's like father and son. I always thought that the back part of that was supposed to be black. Obviously, this sits a little bit closer to his head, but I think that's okay. Little white paint, chopping off those handles, and I think it works just fine.
The hell did you do to my gun?
Well, it's not your gun anymore, Nemesis. It was never supposed to be yours, and now that works a little bit better, don't you think?
You lied to me. You said it was going to be mine.
Well, I don't know, Nemesis. Here, hang on a second. Let's see. I don't know how you would hold it necessarily. Oh, here you go. There. How about like this? Surely you can get along with it like that, right? Huh, I don't remember that ever coming up before. Well, learn something new every day, right, folks? Here, Nemesis, how about this? You could do this, right? You'd be more than happy with it like this, right? There we go. Just like that. Now you got a shoulder cannon. What do you think about that?
Well, I do kind of like that.
And that leaves you free to hold other weapons. See? Now you can have like more than one weapon.
Well, when you put it like that, I guess I can forgive you.
See, forgiveness is good. It's what you're supposed to do to people.
That just fell off, didn't it?
Yes, it did. But again, remember, it was never really supposed to be yours, Nemesis. It was always supposed to be his.
That makes me mad for some reason.
Yeah. Well, you know, raindrops make you mad.
Yeah, that's true. Those damn bastards.
Alright, well, thank you for watching, folks. From Sideswipe, Nemesis, and I, we will see you at the next review.
Don't make me come into the camera to get you, because I will just as soon as I get in focus. Focus, 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 focus. There we go. I will get you.
Get the hell off the screen.
Thank you for watching my Papa's channel. Please subscribe and like. Thank you.
Vitamin John. Operators are standing by.